Okay, take two. I'm gonna really try to do a funnel pour this time. This soap is for Katie. Not for Katie, for Dana, sorry. The soap I just made a little while ago that you guys probably see the video of is one that is going to be, I was inspired by Royalty Soaps. This one, the link will be in the description box of who I got this from. I just can't remember, but it's just a basic funnel pour. And I'm soaping at 100 degrees this time. So we're going to give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Everything, and you should use a
loaf mold?
A slab mold, but all I have right now is a loaf mold, so. Okay, so everything's already in here except for my lye, so I'm going to buzz this up. Oh, crap. And I'm not sure what went wrong with the last one, why it got so thick on me, but here's hoping that this one does not. And that was aloe and aloe juice and lye.
The lye mix.
This just has coconut oil, palm oil, castor oil, why can't I think of my oils? It has heavy cream in it, kale and clay, oatmeal, and silk. Okay, so I don't want to get this too crazy. I want to keep it as thin as I can. So I'm not going to do too much of this. It has to be very thin, which usually my soaps are, but since I'm a little paranoid now, after my last one went so thick so fast. And that fragrance oil's never done that to me before, so I'm thinking it's the coconut milk. So I didn't put coconut milk in this one. And Dana, this one's gonna be for you, I hope. Okay.
Fine.
So it's just emulsion. It's not, and I've never used this fragrance oil before, which is why I did not immediately dump it in, because I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm trying. I don't know what I did that for, because I wanted bubbles in there. I do not know why I did that one first. This one's going to be my white. And then I'm going to stir in the fragrance, which is going to be, it's called 100% Citrus. It's from Aztec. Okay, we're still very fluid. That's the way we need it to stay. So I put most of it in the white and the rest in the orange here. I'm just going to hand stir this in. I've never used this fragrance oil, which is probably a bad idea for trying to do this kind of a pour, because I don't know if it accelerates what it does, but we're going to find out. It looks like, if anything, it might actually make it thinner. That'd be nice. I overfilled the orange. That wants to spill out everywhere. Okay. It's still very fluid. That's what we want. The white's still very fluid.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the white in this big one. I wish I had more than one big one. I do, but my husband has it full of hot sauce, so there's that. This one's small, so I have to use a funnel. And I'm going to have to move so I can keep it thin. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to finish this off yet. I got it on your arm. So, what did I do with this squeezy top? Oh, well, this one will work. Oh, you found it. Alright. Okay, Dana, this one's for you. I'm going to send you one of both. The Gambler, if the Gambler makes soap. If it works out, I will send you that one. And then this one. Okay. So, this is just a funnel pour. So you just, it works out much better, I think, if you have a slab mold. And this is going to have weird little marks in it that I think actually might add to it. Let's see. It's not making the perfect little circles, but we'll see. I don't know if it's even. I'm just trying to, and then I just try. You just keep going back and forth like this. This won't make the perfect circles that I was hoping for. But I think in a slab mold it would have worked a lot better. But I think it is making circles, I think. This is going to take forever. Hope it stays thin long enough. So far, so good. I was going to try it with more colors, but because it's in a loaf mold, I don't know. Because I don't have big enough bottles. I don't know. I think it'll be pretty whatever we get. But it smells really good either way. You like the smell?
Yeah, the patterns look nice.
I'm going to have to fill up the orange here again. I'm going to have to fill up the white too. I think I'm going to pipe on the top. I don't have any embeds for it, but that's okay. Thank you. Okay, let me fill up the white. My son's filling up the, oh, we got too full, baby. There you go. Do you have a paper towel?
Hand. Okay.
Okay, I'll go. Oh, shoot, I spilled too.
Yeah. Oh.
Here's a towel for you. And here's a towel for me. Soaping is messy business. But it's fun. I love it. Especially when it works out. Not a big fan of failure. Guess nobody is. But you learn something every time. You know, with my Gambler soap that I just tried, I learned that coconut milk screws me every time. Because I've used that fragrance oil before and never had it accelerate like that. That was insane. So it has to be the coconut milk. I don't know. But I'm going to try to do something else with it. Something I inspired by Katie from Royalty Soaps. This one, a lot of people do a funnel pour, but I specifically saw it on one video, and I'm sorry that the name is just escaping me right now. But I will post a link to her video in my description box, because I always want to give credit where credit is due. I've seen the funnel pour done by lots of people, but she was the first one I saw do this one. So I've actually done funnel pours before, but when I do it, I do a faux funnel. This is my first one with the bottles. And hers came out in circles, which is beautiful. I think if I had a slab mold, it would have. I have to refill the orange again.
Aye. Yeah, the patterns on the bottom sort of made it really difficult to get any sort of circles at all.
Yeah, that's what it was. This has a pattern. Oops. Yeah, this one has a definite pattern on the bottom, which I was excited about when I first got this mold.
Well, it'll show through. I mean, the pattern's not bad.
It's going to be on the soap, different. Yeah. So we'll just see how this works out. I'm trying to go over wherever there's obvious orange. And then I'll go over where there's obvious white with the orange. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to pipe or not, or if we're gonna have to pipe. I don't know, we'll see what we do with the top. We will see. Okay. White. I don't know, every time I squeeze this, it's pulling the soap down, so I think it's going to be a really cool pattern.
Yeah. It certainly won't be circles or any sort of identifiable shape. Maybe triangles, if anything.
We'll see what it turns out to be. In the video that I watched, she then did a darker color on the very top. But I'm not going to do that.
You didn't like the effect?
No, I did. I actually couldn't tell that there was a darker color on top. It's just that she said she did.
Okay.
I do like the way that it's pulling down. These are two different sizes, too. So that'll affect the design.
Right.
Because the orange is putting a whole lot less soap out.
And there's also, when you stop pouring, it pours a little bit extra. So that'll show up.
Yeah. And I think this will be the last go around with this, and I think we'll probably use the rest for the top.
Okay.
Let me just go over this with the white one more time. If it'll all fit.
You've got clearance, so I don't know how much more white you can put in there. But
I just have this metal pan around it so that it
holds the mold.
So it would hold the mold so the mold won't blow out. But don't ever use metal for soaping. The lye does not like aluminum. Stainless steel is okay, but okay. And now, oh, I just got the orange and the white. That was not smart, Nicole.
Right. So, what are we going to do with this extra material?
Okay, so it's too thin to put on right now.
Okay.
So I will bring you back when this is thick enough to do something with the top. Okay, and we're back to pipe. It's been about 2 hours. So I got my white and my orange, and I'm hoping that it's actually ready for piping. I just tried a minute ago and it ran out, so, but we're gonna give it a shot. It's a little bit runny.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be okay. I love wet soap. I love wet soap so much. It's just so much fun.
And get the clouds.
Yeah, it's a cloud look. That's why I like this piping tip. I just hope I didn't have to go all the way to the end. I wasn't actually planning on piping this soap, so.
Just extra material,
Yeah.
Gotta use it, gotta use it.
So this won't be anywhere near as tall as I usually get. Well, there's all the orange.
Right at the end.
Okay. Stop it. It's misbehaving now. Sorry about my husband. Honey! We're recording, Wayne! So he's watching Big Bang. And it's apparently a really good one. Honey?
Yeah.
We're recording.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got that out, and then I decided to put these embeds on. We'll see. I just want to get one per soap here. Maybe. Maybe these are too thick. Let's see. They probably are. I decided it was it's a different orange, so I thought it would be pretty interesting. I hope that I spice this out okay for my soap cutter. We shall see, huh? This is new mold for me. I've never used this. I know it looks like I'm spraying a lot of glitter, but it's because the glitter gets stuck in here. I don't know. Sometimes it pops out a whole bunch, sometimes it doesn't. It's my fault, I did something. Okay, and then I'll do a close-up. And I will bring you back in a few seconds for the cut. Thank you.